And then that was sound. So you've seen unboxing of the microphone, and this is my opinion part, the part where you least want to hear, but nevertheless you need it if you want to know whether you should buy this microphone or not, and I'm not giving you any spoilers. So, the Rode Videomic with Rycote, this is it right here, mounted on an old camera, which is a good tip if you are looking to find some way to mount your microphone to the desk. This is a shotgun microphone, and let's jump straight into the review. Firstly, the design of this microphone. It's quite simple. It's clean, red and black, so if you're an NKPHG fan you probably approve of it, and it's very simple. The shotgun mic capsule is about I don't know how long that is, but it's quite a decent length. So if you have a wide angle lens, you might enter your frame, but you can actually adjust the position of the microphone on the horseshoe mount below so that you can move the microphone a bit back, which means that it won't enter your frame if you're using a wide angle lens and you don't want it to enter your frame. Behind that shotgun capsule you have this kind of battery compartment area. This is where you put your battery, which is a 9V battery, which according to Rode will last you about 100 hours if it was a decent quality. By decent quality I have no idea, maybe they're talking about the best battery on earth, but so far it's been lasting me pretty well. I've used it for quite a number of hours already, and it's still a green light, which means there's still sufficient battery in there. Inside the battery compartment there is something called the pad switch, which I'm going to explain a bit more when I come to audio. Okay, now moving on onto the back of the microphone. You see on the back of the microphone you see that there is a switch as well as a power/battery level indicator LED. So this power LED will indicate whether it's on and whether the battery is really low, so you get a red light. And it has a switch which will switch from off to on to high pass filter mode. That is your 3 basic settings, but there's more with the pad switch, which I'll talk about later. High pass filter is basically a kind of filter to back out certain frequencies so that you can remove annoying background noise and rumbling, but it may affect a bit of the sound. I find that there's a bit less detail when I use the high pass filter, but because I have my air conditioning on, I really need that high pass filter to be activated. If not, you'll hear that, and that's kind of annoying in terms of sound. Okay, below that kind of battery compartment you have the Rycote, which is basically the new feature. This is the Videomic with Rycote, so it's a new feature added to this microphone to help improve its quality. It's kind of a special rubbery material that will help absorb shocks and basically allows the microphone to have less handling noise, along with the foam pop shield, which you can see here that is included. This will reduce handling noise. It will definitely improve the quality of sound so that you can actually move your camera around with you. If you're vlogging, you know, you can actually still have good sound without that that comes with moving your mic around a lot. Below that kind of Rycote, you have the hot shoe mount for the microphone, which is how you mount it to your camera, and it's adjustable, so you can adjust the position. The Rycote is on the hot shoe mount, so you can move it backwards and forwards. Once again, to move the microphone backward to prevent it from entering your frame if you have insanely wide angle lens. So that's about it for the external design. Apart from that, there's one more thing. It comes with a quad 3.5mm cable so that you can plug it into your EOS 70D, like me, or whatever DSLR you have that has a 3.5mm jack, or a recorder, or your computer, or your phone. Actually, you can plug into your phone because of the fact that it's quite confusing. You can go and search why some microphones cannot plug into a phone while some can on the internet. Too lazy to explain. Okay, so how does it sound? This is the microphone with the high-pass filter patch switch set to 0 decibels, and basically at this very short distance. I'm going to make an audio test video linked in the description. You guys can go check it out and like that video as well, because why not, right? And you can judge it for yourself. In my opinion, it's quite a well-balanced microphone, although a bit more stronger with the mids, which I definitely enjoy because I'm speaking to the mic and not recording, so I don't want my voice to sound super low. But it's not super, it doesn't alter your voice to that high level that you sound like Techtips. And that's the sound. It's for you to judge, and if you look at the audio test video, you can decide for yourself whether you like the sound or not with different settings. In terms of let's talk about settings. Apart from the high pass filter and the no high pass filter mode set on the back, you can switch something called the pad switch, which is something that they tell you about in the manual. Now I'm going to read this straight off the manual. The Videomic comes with a 3-position pad switch, which is located inside the battery compartment. The pad provides a selectable 10 or 20 decibel reduction of the input sensitivity, reducing the output level when recording loud sound sources so that the optimal level can be achieved in a wide range of situations. If you didn't really catch that, it's basically so that you can reduce the volume level using the pad switch, which is quite difficult to set, by the way. You actually have to take out your battery, take kind of like a pen, and adjust the very small switches, and it will help you reduce levels. So if you realize the volumes are way too loud, you can actually turn it down, which is definitely useful. Why they did not put it on the outside, I don't understand, because it's on the previous Videomic, I think, where they can switch the volume levels. But maybe it's because they don't really want it to compete with the Videomic Pro, which has the volume controls outside. So it's just like another feature for the Videomic Pro to keep for itself, which is kind of annoying because you have to do so much just to switch the volume levels. In terms of usability, however, it's actually really simple. If you don't have to switch pad switch, if you find the levels perfectly alright, you just put in your battery, plug the cable to your camera, and then put it on the hot shoe mount on top of your camera right there, or you can mount it to something else so that you can keep it close to you, like here, and that's it. It will record straight into your camera, no hassle, no issues, and it's gonna allow you to get great audio very quickly, very simply. So in conclusion, what do I think? It's a great microphone. For the price I got it, which is about $80, I didn't order it online, I ordered it locally, so the pricing will be different. And $80 is when I convert the price I paid to the currency of USD, so a lot of confusion there. It's definitely a value for money microphone. It's great. Okay, you get great sound from it. You have a decent range of settings, so you can actually set the volume levels well, and it will suit your needs. It's a great mid-range microphone. It doesn't cost that much money. It's simple to use, and it's a quick, simple upgrade over your onboard microphone or any other crappy microphone. Also, because it plugs in straight to your camera, it doesn't have that problem of having to record on two separate devices and having to sync up the audio in post, which is a bit of a trouble. That is a problem that the USB desktop microphones have, or external recorders have, or basically those smartphone connected lavalier microphones have. So that's definitely a plus for this, which is why I got this. Despite having a USB desktop microphone, I wanted that quick functionality to give me quick and better improved sound, so I can do videos faster. In terms of sound quality, it's great, and in conclusion, the final verdict, should you get it? Yes, if you're looking for a shotgun microphone around this price, if it's your budget, and you want to upgrade your sound setup, this is definitely a microphone to look into, and you may consider this if you're making videos, not like Twitch streaming. Getting this over a USB desktop microphone like the Blue Yeti or the AT2020 or the Blue Ice, Blue Snowball, Blue Spark. I really want a Blue Spark, but it looks great. But anyway, because of that kind of natural automatic sync audio, which will help you save some time and effort. And if your thing goes out of sync and you upload the video, it just looks horrible. So, yeah. That's it for the video. I hope you found my opinion very helpful, or maybe you didn't. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more tech reviews like this, do subscribe. I will link in the description a more detailed audio test with different settings, and I will also link in the you guys can also tweet at me if you want to find out about whatever I've reviewed, or you want to find about my videos. Definitely like the video if you found it helpful, and if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. Well, I'll say that again, subscribe. It gives me validation, because I have a severe inferiority complex. It gives me a bit more motivation so I can continue to make better videos, and I'd like to apologize for the fact that my video quality isn't the best. We all have to start somewhere, and I'm trying to improve desperately. My lighting is trash. Probably want to get a lighting kit. I want to get a better video head so I can get better pans, so on and so forth. But I am constantly trying to improve, so do be patient, and do be supportive if you want to support me on this journey. I really want to improve my channel and maybe get it somewhere someday. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.